Spent $150 on Wagyu and it ruined regular steaks for me forever. I was at a high-end steakhouse with my wife, and the waiter recommended a Wagyu steak. I was hesitant because it was $150, but my wife insisted I try it. I agreed, and when it arrived, I was blown away. It was the most delicious steak I had ever tasted. It was so tender and juicy, and the flavor was incredible. I savored every bite, and when I was finished, I was completely satisfied. I told my wife that it was the best steak I had ever had, and she agreed. We both agreed that it was worth the price. A few weeks later, we were at a different steakhouse, and I saw that they had Wagyu steak on the menu. I was excited to try it again, but when it arrived, I was disappointed. It was not as tender or juicy as the first steak, and the flavor was not as good. I finished it, but I was not satisfied. I told my wife that it was not as good as the first steak, and she agreed. We both agreed that it was not worth the price. I learned that not all Wagyu steak is created equal. The first steak was from a high-end steakhouse, and it was cooked to perfection. The second steak was from a lower-end steakhouse, and it was not cooked as well. I also learned that Wagyu steak is not for everyone. Some people may not like the rich flavor or the high price. However, if you are a fan of steak and you are willing to splurge, I highly recommend trying Wagyu steak from a high-end steakhouse.